Well, I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, I am disappointed in your response to our government surplus raffle. Disappointed not for myself, but for the 10% that goes into the welfare fund. Your welfare fund. Have you forgotten what the main prize is? A genuine Sherman tank. Just think of that. Why, you could use it for an extra room. Your parking problems are over. You can park where another car is. How would you like to be the only one in your neighborhood who can
Okay, Grafton, let's have the raffle.
All right. We'll have it your way. Here we go. The lucky winner is... What?
Stay out of that bowl.
Starkey, you're a small man, eaten up with suspicion. All right, we'll have it your way. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Starkey will pick the lucky winner. Does that satisfy you?
Give him room.
Now, is that the one you want?
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, happy to announce the lucky winner is... Starkey! Sign right here.
What is it?
Defense Department regulations that says you will use the tank for peaceful purposes only.
Okay, when do I get it?
It's yours right now. All you gotta do is pick it up, send for it.
Where is it?
Okinawa.
How am I supposed to get it here?
Well, I think if you send it Air Express, it'd be too expensive. You could have it sent here by freighter. Cost you $4,800.
Grafton, you dirty...
The new Phil Silver Show is brought to you by SOS Blue Soap Pads, Tang Instant Breakfast Drink, and Good Ground Maxwell House. All fine products of General Foods.
Smell Good Ground Maxwell House coffee. The coffee that always tastes as good as it smells. More Americans buy Maxwell House, brew it more often than any other coffee. Maxwell House always smells good, always tastes good, always tastes as good as it smells. Maxwell House, good to the last drop.
Maintenance. Oh, yes, Mr. Brink. Yes, sir, I got your message. Well, sir, the reason I didn't call you back, sir, there's been an emergency. There was a break in one of the steam lines. Yes, sir, the men are working on it right now, sir. Yeah, some pulley belt blew in the conveyor. Yes, sir. Well, the men are on it right now. Thank you. It's nice to hear from you. Get on that, Veluska. Details, details. What's next on the schedule? Thursday, 11:45. We're 20 minutes late. Lester, get the electromagnet. And a double. Move it. Move, move. All right, turn on the electromagnet. We'll soon find out what whom is saying about whom, especially this whom.
Lustig says the company could save money by having a dog instead of a night watchman.
Not practical. But it's a good idea. The company likes it when you suggest ways for them to save money. Sign my name to it.
Hey, Harry, here's a thief.
Where? Harry Grafton is a no-good skunk. That's good for openers. He's running all kinds of schemes for his own personal profit and on the company's time. I have a complete record which proves what I say. If you will put a notice on the bulletin board saying, "Let's see the record," I will give you the proof about the above-mentioned no-good skunk. Signed, a friend. This kind of friend I could do without.
Don't say that, Harry. You can never have too many friends.
Someone's trying to blow the whistle on you.
Look, whistlers I can handle, but this whistler is keeping a record. I gotta find out. Have we got a list of all the guys who lost in the contest we ran?
They're taking everybody in the plant.
Big mouths I can handle. This is a poison pen. That's a little rougher. Let's go and figure it out. Somebody wrote this letter. Some sneaker's got a handwriting that matches this. If I could... Harry! I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Who could be sore enough to do a thing like this to me? Whoa. Oh!
Get the signal, Harry?
Look, when we run contests, naturally the losers get mad, right?
Yeah.
Who gets even madder than the losers?
The winners!
Right. We got 3 seat books right here. Look at all of them.
Yeah.
This is the last one here. Wait a minute, we'll see. Hold the phone. This is it. Right on top. Starkey. The Army tank. How do you like a guy like that? He gets a tank for a quarter and he's mad. That's what I call a sore winner. Oh, Starkey, I've been looking for you. Look, I don't like to have a dissatisfied customer around. If you think those freight charges on the tank are too high, I want to give you your money back. Here's the quarter you risked in the raffle.
Hold it.
Hold it. You don't want to say that. It's big of you.
Here's something even bigger.
Yeah? What is it?
It's a complete list of all the money you got out of me in the past 8 years, and I want it all back.
$643. That's highway robbery.
I know, that's why I want it back.
Never. Those were legitimate business transactions.
We'll see how legitimate Mr. Brake and Mr. Osborne think they were. I've got it all down here on paper with my evidence.
Look. Brink and Osborne, they're busy running the factory. Why do we want to bother them? Can't we work this out just between you and me?
Sure, Grafton, I'm reasonable.
Good. Now, what do you think is a reasonable offer?
$643 in cash.
Fine. Now make me an unreasonable offer.
It's up to you. If I spill, you're going to be out on your ear.
Go ahead and spill. That don't spill all you want. See if I... Look, Starkey, we were talking about you the other day. A couple of guys that were saying you're mean, you're nasty, you're cheap. But one thing we all agreed on. We all said Starkey is no stool pigeon.
You see, you were wrong. I'm a stool pigeon, too, so if you don't come up with the dough by tomorrow, cheap, mean, miserable Starkey is going to go to Brink and blow the whistle on you. Even louder than that.
Good news, girls. Those nice SOS folks have a wonderful way to get you out of the kitchen quicker. A new blue SOS with new soap it's loaded. Such grease-cutting power you've never seen. Look, I'm spelling it out for you with this stick of butter. First, we grease this old roasting pan. Now we'll heat it and cook the grease just like you're cooking your own meal. Such a mess to clean, but not for New Blue SOS. It's got real grease-cutting power. New Blue SOS cuts grease like blue lightning. I'm practically floating it down the drain. Look, not a trace of grease. And you're noticing something else, maybe? Right. Shine. New Blue SOS with grease-cutting power. It shines your pans as only soap pads can. SOS soap pads, of course. So get New Blue SOS with real grease-cutting power. I'm telling you.
No good. Starkey wants $643.
Yeah, but you can't get blood out of a turnip.
Blood I got. It's cash we need. How about emergency fund? Any money in that?
Yeah, it's all loaned out. Pete Robinson's mother needed that emergency operation.
Pete Robinson's mother. Well, she's fine now. She's all well. Hey, what we do? We nail the co-signer. Who was it?
You, Harry.
Jerk, why'd you let me do it? You know I'm not good for it. Can I depend on you? Oh, my boys are here. Oh, you got it for me, didn't you? You got a little money. You're making a sad face because you didn't get it. Backs against the wall. This is it, boys. At least in Europe, they do things in a more gracious manner. I mean, in Monte Carlo, you go broke, they give you a revolver.
Harry, if you had a revolver, you would...
I'd sell it in a minute. Are you kidding? What's the use, boys? Brink's been waiting for years for a chance to fire me. Here it is. It's been nice working with you. I tried. What's this ledger? We didn't look into this.
No, that won't help, Harry. That stuff we've written off. Bad debts.
Bad debts. When you're in trouble, there's no such thing as bad debts. Bad debts is Charlie Randall, $200.
Harry, you remember about Charlie got married.
Yeah, that was our wedding present to him.
Oh, yeah, he's got enough trouble. Hold it. Lucky Hagerman, $750.
Yeah, Lucky ain't worked here for over a year.
What a deadbeat.
He owes everybody. They had bill collectors and private detectives looking for him.
Nobody can find him.
Lucky Hagerman. I was booking his horse bets, $750.
He got into you for $750?
Look, when a man is betting 5-horse parlays, it's considered the height of bad taste to turn him down. Don't... Hello, is this the Daily Racing Sheet? Well, this is Arnold J. Hagerman. I'm a subscriber. I haven't received your publication in the last week. There must be some mistake. I wish you'd look into your records, see if you're mailing it to the right address. Pencil. Yes, what was that? 174 Front Street. Well, that's the correct address. I can't... Well, get on the ball down there. Can't find him, huh? Lucky Hagerman is going to have a few visitors. Lester, you come with me.
Well, you going to take Lester with you?
Lester's with me.
Oh, that's wonderful. We'll stay here and wait for the good news.
You'd like to stay here and wait for the goozes. Maybe you like to play a little parcheesi?
No.
A little card game? This is a factory!
Yeah, but...
There's work to be done out there. Get down out the reverse polarity of the arc welder and see that it's working ship shape. You, the pipe cutter's leaking oil, fix it. And tell Scarpino I want him to clean under the bed of lathe number 3. The night shift lets some filing under there.
Okay, Harry.
This, to the laundry. Yeah. Triple starch. Have you got it?
Yeah.
Triple starch. My posture's been getting terrible lately.
Right. And Harry, I hope you're lucky enough to catch Hagerman with the money.
Thank you, baby. To make sure of that, I'm going to take my lucky buck for cat fare. Never thought I'd have to use this. There always comes a time. I got an affection for this. This is the first dollar I ever earned playing poker. Lester?
Wouldn't have been much of a game if he only won $1.
How much spending money do you think kids get in kindergarten?
Hello, Lucky. Since when is your name Sinclair?
You can't break into my house like this.
Carrying the me for 750 C's.
I haven't got the dough, Harry. How'd you find me?
We got a pretty big organization, and the big boy don't like Welchers.
Oh, you're bluffing, Harry. You wouldn't do anything to me.
Wouldn't I?
I'll give it to you tomorrow. As soon as I get back from the track, I got a sure thing going, Harry.
I got a sure thing for you. You may not be around here tomorrow. How do you like that, my new gloves? Lester, let him have it.
Let him have what, Harry?
Oh, he's dangerous when he clowns like that.
It's an 8-horse parlay, Harry. I'll cut you in for half.
All right, Lester, give him the works.
The works?
Don't touch me.
I'm not going to touch you.
He ain't gonna touch you. He don't touch. He mangoes.
Harry, I haven't got anything. Put this 8-horse...
All right, Lester, let him have it.
Oh, sure, Harry.
Harry, don't let him do it, Harry. I was your pal.
What do we got here? Buried treasure, huh?
They belong to a friend of mine.
Yeah, this'll just cover what you owe me. You work it out with him.
Harry, you can't take them and say they're not mine.
You got a mistake, kid. They're mine. Get everything, Lester. Everything in there.
Well, Harry, what are you going to do?
Oh, lay off me, will you? I went to music lovers. I even went to music haters. No dice. Culture is dead in America. People don't care about music anymore. They didn't... Enemy coming. Quick! Now listen here. I want this factory run right. Mr. Brink demands a full... Oh, look
Oh,
what's...
Grafton, you got the money?
You said tomorrow.
Oh, I can wait. I'm not rushing you. By the way, I made an appointment to see Brink tomorrow. I'd like to think of everything. In case you've forgotten, at $643. Williska, come in, Williska. Hey, Starkey seems in a good mood. Did he let you off the hook with about the money?
I just found a better place to put the hook.
Yeah, that Starkey, he ain't kidding.
Oh, what is this? Come on, Lester, cut it out, will you? Stop blowing on that thing. I got a million things on my mind. Cut it out.
Gee, I'm sorry, Harry, but I've always wanted to play one of these things since I was a little kid.
All right, you're not a little kid now, so let... Hold it. Wait a minute. Answer me this. What do people save, scrimp, and deny themselves things for?
So they can take a vacation in Miami.
Wrong. For their children. People will get things for the children they never would think of getting for themselves.
I don't know, Harry.
Yeah, but I know. Tomorrow's coffee break is going to be called Salute to Youth. All the kids belong to the factory. I want them invited here. Now, gentlemen, you may well ask why.
Why?
I'm glad you asked that. I'll tell you why. Because the kids of today can well become the Van Cliburns of tomorrow. Or to put it a better way, the kids of today can get me off the hook tomorrow. Play, Lester. Play.
Johnny, you can't have any more hot dogs. You bad boy.
Okay, Harry, you got the kids and you got the instruments.
And the mothers. All I need is the right moment. This is the moment.
Candy, ice cream bars, chewing gum. Johnny, you can't have any more hot dogs. You had 4.
Oh, let me give the little boy one. Here you are, little. Why, that's amazing.
What's amazing?
Why, this boy's crying in perfect pitch. Middle C. What instrument does he play?
Nothing. It's good. Perfect pitch.
Why, it's a priceless gift. Oh, I wish I had thought of him before I formed the orchestra. Listen to that. Pure E flat.
Can't you put him in the orchestra now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't do that. You see, even Mr. Osborne's grandchildren, they're on the waiting list.
Oh, you just can't throw away his priceless gift. You said so yourself. He has it.
Oh, I'd never be able to live with myself if I were denied his talent to the world. He's in the orchestra. Now, you said he has no instrument.
No.
Well, that'll be $5 a month rental for the instrument. Of course, the lessons will be free. Splendid. Thank you. Oh, I do hope Mr. Osborne doesn't hear about this.
Thank you so much.
Wait a minute. My Larry has 10 times as much talent as the Tanaka boy.
Oh, you overheard?
Oh, cry for the gentleman, dear. Larry, cry for the man and make Mama happy. Oh, you're exasperating. Well, anyway, when he cries, it's like angels singing.
You know I believe you. I'm sure he has talent. Oh, I'd never live it myself if I stopped talent that was just starting to bloom. He has no instrument. That'll be $5. Yes, that's just rental. The lessons are all free. Thank you very much. See that this little boy's taken care of. Everybody's in the orchestra. Give her a instrument. This lady needs an instrument. For that lady. Right. What's the use? Every time I count it, it comes out 150 short.
And Starkey ain't gonna like that.
Oh, yes, he will. He'd rather turn me in than get the money.
I guess you gotta be a plumber to blow on a thing like
How do I
that.
get into this fix?
Oh.
And then
Plumber. Hey, you're going funny, Mark.
one little slide. What do they want?
Can you guys pipe down? You see Harry is suffering.
All right, let him have fun. Play, fellas, play. Dance on my grave.
I'm sorry, Harry. It was like a temptation.
Yeah, everybody who sees that thing wants to have a shot at it.
Well, let him. What do I care about Everybody has to... Wet paint.
Wet paint?
I'll show you. Lester, I want to ask you a question, Lester. If you walk into the park and there's a sign on a bench that says wet paint or a sign on the wall that says wet paint, what do?
I touch it to see if it's really wet.
Of course. That's the human thing to do. People cannot resist that. And as much as I hate to admit it, Mr. Fred Starkey is also human. Here, put that stand there, the tuba stand. You. Put that over there, Lester. Do as I say. Just lay it on that stand. On a double. Move it right there. Yeah. Perfect. Just follow. Ah! Here comes Starkey, ready for the kill. Just relax. Do what I tell you. We're not in any trouble if you follow me. Just relax.
It's D-Day, Grafton.
Yes, and I've been waiting for you. Please count it. No mistakes made after you leave the office.
You bet your life I'll count it here. And my teeth, too, before I leave.
You don't mind? I took the liberty of compounding the interest you would have gotten from a bank at a semi-annual rate. I thought that was fair.
Grafton, you made me feel like a heel. You don't have... What are you trying to pull? You're 150 bucks short.
How dare you, sir? How could... Why, both Price and Waterhouse can't be wrong.
You just never give up, do you, Grafton? You just never give up. Always doing that.
I'll count that. How dare you say that in front of my men that I was short? Really? Do you mind? I can't stand backseat counters. Roam around the room. You can count this later for yourself. Let me see. That's 10, 20, 30. I know I didn't make... Would you please? Please, you'll count it. Move. 30, 40... 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90. Oh, I have to go to the beginning again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh, who interrupts me? I have to stop. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 7. Where did that come from? Well, that hasn't been blown in years, and did you hear the power? Why, they don't make lungs like that anymore. Was that you?
I got a 4.5-inch chest expansion.
Let me hear that again. That's... Oh, can you imagine what he could do with the saber dance? Why didn't you tell me you were a pro? Why do you hide things like that for?
Pro? I'll tell you the truth, I didn't even know what the name of this thing was.
Come on, Starkey, stop putting me on. You were at the Marine band that played for General Ike, the band that won all the medals playing at the White House. Boom, 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 boom. That was you. Come on, fess up.
This is a first.
Oh, come on, look. You got your money. Don't rub it in, huh? Don't make a fool out of me. I know a pro when I hear one. Let me hear it again. Da 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 da. Makes you want to get out there and mud. You tuba hustler, you. Why don't you tell people?
I'll tell you the truth. My whole family's musical. Pop played the harmonica, and Mom was a whiz with the spoons.
Oh, boy, I'd like to sit on your front porch some night and hear Mom and Dad playing duets, Turkey in the Straw.
Their best number.
Figured. You wouldn't tell me about this, or you pro, you. Man plays a tuba, keeps a secret.
Great. Hey, Harry.
Yeah?
Have you got anybody playing that in your band?
Are you kidding? Tuba players don't grow on trees. But pray, why do you ask?
Well, I thought maybe you'd let me.
You? Starkey, it's a children's orchestra.
Well, all those kids, they should have a grown-up looking after them. I'd be there all the time.
Nah, it wouldn't work. Wouldn't. What do you think, fellas?
Hey, it's your decision, Harry.
Nah, wouldn't work.
Harry, look, here's your money back. You got it fair and square. I shouldn't have tried to get it from you. Honestly, take it back from me, please, huh?
Welcome to the orchestra. You'll just sign this, please. This means you're responsible for the instrument. There's a $5 monthly rental fee, which you pay in advance. Thank you very much. And here's a set of rules for all members of the orchestra.
Bring a clean handkerchief to all rehearsals and use it. No pulling the hair of the little girl in front. Don't scuff your feet. Sit up straight like a little gentle... You can't treat me like a kid.
I'm sorry, we play no favorites. Everybody in the orchestra gets those rules.
Then I quit. Give me back my money.
Your money? I think it's my money now.
Then I'll go see Brink. I still got the appointment for tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be very interesting. I can't wait to hear what Mr. Brink will say about this document you signed.
What was for the tuba?
Was it? Oh, I could kill myself. I gave you the wrong document. This one says you are the sole owner of the Harry Grafton Enterprises. So you see, Mr. Starkey, anything you tell Mr. Brink about me will really be about you.
What time's rehearsal?
5:30, and bring a clean handkerchief. Harry, you're the... Wet paint.
Well, I better get the chairs and the stuff ready.
For what?
For the rehearsal. You got like 30 kids coming in.
Knock it off. You think I'm gonna go through that mishmash, 30 kids climbing all over me, each mother telling me her kid makes Van Cliburn look like a bum? Forget it.
But, Harry, you took the money from the mothers.
We'll give them a refund. We keep the rest for service charges, okay?
How much refund you gonna give them, Harry?
Well, the way I figure, a refund's gotta be kind of small or it's un-American.
Here we go, Johnny.
Who's this?
It's Johnny Tanaka. He's waiting for his mother, Mrs. Tanaka.
Oh, that's a coincidence. Look, I tell you what we're gonna do. I don't want any beefs. We're gonna give him a 10% refund. That's it, final and out. Okay? Look, we raised a little something. We went through a lot of trouble. When I say 10%... Look, here's what we'll do. Why should we go through a big mishmash and a... 15%. That's it. We give him 50%. I want to hear anything more about it. It's 15%, and that's it. We give him a 20% discount. Nobody bothers me. They're happy. We're happy. Don't give me any more trouble. Don't be a wise egg. That's it. Final. Lock it off. 20% discount. If I find out that one of you guys were in on... Why are you standing? Why are you standing? I want the chair set up for the concert.
Chairs! Harry, you said there wasn't gonna be a concert.
Ice? And disappoint a face like that and 30 other little faces? I'm ashamed of you. You know you got a lot to learn about being a human being. Hey, John, you gonna play that? Let me hear you play. Give it a big blow. Oh, what a dunce Uncle Harry is. How could you blow it? The cover is on it. Let me hear you blow it now. Good, Johnny, good. But look, you gotta go like this. Look, baby, like this. I'll show you how. Now watch. You watch Uncle Harry, look.
following message is for ladies who love their families, who love to give them a good-tasting vitamin C drink in the morning, and who love money. This is Tang, the modern, convenient breakfast drink. Not a juice or juice product, it comes in instant form. To make a breakfast drink that means business with natural orange flavor. And now this is important. More vitamin C glass for glass than orange juice. And more economical, too. Compare the prices. You'll see. Tang. More vitamin C for your family. More money for your pocketbook. Of course, we aren't suggesting you're going to save $100 or anything. But who knows? Maybe you have a big family.
Lucky, if you're here for the instrument...
Forget it, Harry, baby. I'm making you president. I paid the guy off who left them with me.
Paid him off with what?
You remember that 8-horse parlay?
Oh, don't
the
talk.
parlay I wanted to make you a partner
Don't
in?
talk. I don't want...
Amen,
You had
Harry.
to tell me, huh?
See you around, baby. Hey, what a roll.
And half of it could have been mine. Well, I'm not blaming you guys.
How can you blame us, Harry? What do we do?
It's my own fault for not recognizing an honest face when I saw one.
Lucky has an honest face.
Any man who hits an 8-horse parlay is basically honest.
Hey, they're making a dog food commercial in Studio B. Let's go.
Oh, boy, gravy train. I'm starved.
The dog won't mind?
What dog? Don't see a dog.
You see a dog?
Delicious gravy.
How's it made? Makes its own gravy. Add water, stir, and gravy happens.
Looks like beef stew.
Dog sure likes it.
What dog?
Don't see a dog.
You see a dog.
Gravy Train makes its own gravy.
The new Phil Silver Show has been brought to you by Gravy Train Dog Food, SOS Blue Soap Pads, and Tang Instant Breakfast Drink. All fine products of General Foods.